day by telling yourself, "Today I shall be meeting with interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness, all of them due to the offender's ignorance of what is good or evil." Marcus Aurelius. In the crucible of existence, we are confronted with the tumultuous waves of life, a tempest that ceaselessly challenges our resolve, tests our mettle, and questions our very essence. It is within this chaotic dance that we find ourselves, buffeted by the winds of fortune, yet ever seeking the tranquil harbor of inner peace and resilience. As we embark on our journey of Stoic evolution, we must heed the wisdom of the ages, drawing from the wellspring of ancient philosophy to navigate the treacherous waters of existence. Let us embark together, fellow travelers, on a quest for self-mastery and enlightenment, guided by the 12 immutable principles of Stoicism. Number 1. Embrace adversity. Embracing adversity is not an act of surrender, but an affirmation of our resilience. It is through adversity that we are stretched, molded, and refined. Each challenge we encounter is an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Rather than cower in the face of adversity, we stand tall, fortified by the knowledge that within every trial lies the seed of our potential. Adversity is the whetstone upon which the blade of our character is sharpened. It is the crucible in which our true essence is revealed, stripped bare of pretense and artifice. When faced with adversity, we do not shrink away or seek refuge in complacency. Instead, we meet it head-on, with courage and determination, knowing that it is through struggle that we emerge stronger and more resilient. In the embrace of adversity, we discover depths of strength and fortitude we never knew existed within us. We learn to harness the power of adversity as a catalyst for personal growth and transformation. Like the mighty oak tree, whose roots grow deep and strong in response to the fierce winds that buffet it, we too find strength in adversity, rooted firmly in the soil of our convictions. Embracing adversity does not mean seeking out hardship for its own sake, nor does it imply a lack of empathy for those who suffer. Rather, it is an acknowledgement of the inevitability of struggle in the human experience and a commitment to face it with grace and resilience. It is a recognition that adversity is not the enemy, but a teacher, guiding us towards greater wisdom and understanding. In the face of adversity, we must not falter nor shrink away, but instead stand firm and resolute. For it is through adversity that we are forged, our character tempered like steel in the crucible of life. Let us embrace adversity not as a foe to be feared, but as a friend to be welcomed, knowing that it is through struggle that we find our true strength and resilience. Number 2. Cultivate inner strength. Within the depths of our being lies a reservoir of untapped potential, waiting to be awakened. Cultivating inner strength is not merely about flexing muscles or displaying bravado. It is about nurturing the resilience of the soul. Like a mighty oak tree weathering the fiercest storms, inner strength enables us to stand tall amidst life's challenges, unwavering in our resolve. It is forged in the fires of adversity, tempered by perseverance and honed through self-discipline. Inner strength is not a fleeting attribute but a steadfast companion, accompanying us on our journey through the trials and tribulations of life. It is the quiet confidence that emanates from within, empowering us to confront our fears, overcome obstacles, and emerge victorious in the face of adversity. Through the cultivation of inner strength, we unlock the latent power within us, realizing that true strength lies not in the muscles of the body, but in the fortitude of the spirit. Number 3. Practice acceptance. To practice acceptance is to embrace the present moment with open arms, acknowledging reality as it unfolds without resistance or judgment. It requires a profound shift in perspective, one that transcends the incessant need to control and manipulate our circumstances. Acceptance is not passive resignation, but an active surrender to what is, allowing us to find peace amidst the chaos of life. In the practice of acceptance, we let go of the illusion of control, recognizing that the only thing we can truly control is our response to the world around us. We release the grip of attachment to outcomes, understanding that clinging to expectations only leads to suffering. Instead, we cultivate a deep sense of trust in the inherent wisdom of the universe, surrendering to the natural flow of life. Acceptance is a radical act of self-love and compassion, allowing us to hold ourselves and others with gentleness and grace. It is the antidote to resistance and struggle, opening the door to inner peace and liberation. Through acceptance, we find freedom from the relentless pursuit of perfection and the endless cycle of craving and aversion. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. Practicing acceptance does not mean passively resigning ourselves to fate, but rather embracing the fullness of life with courage and equanimity. It is a testament to our resilience and strength, a powerful reminder that true freedom lies in letting go. Number 4, exercise. Virtue. Virtue, the noble essence of human character, is not merely a set of abstract ideals, but a practical guide for living a life of moral excellence. It is the compass that navigates us through the moral complexities of existence, directing our thoughts, words, and actions towards the highest good. To exercise virtue is to embody the cardinal principles of wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice in every facet of our being. Wisdom is the light that illuminates the path of truth, guiding us to discern right from wrong, and to cultivate insight into the nature of reality. It is the wisdom to recognize our limitations, to seek knowledge with humility, and to embrace the uncertainties of life with equanimity. Courage is the flame that burns bright in the heart of adversity, empowering us to confront our fears and to stand firm in the face of adversity. It is the courage to speak truth to power, to challenge injustice, and to defend the oppressed, even at great personal cost. Temperance is the anchor that grounds us in the stormy seas of desire, enabling us to exercise restraint and moderation in all things. It is the temperance to resist the allure of excess and indulgence, and to find contentment in simplicity and self-discipline. Justice is the cornerstone of a harmonious society, the principle that ensures fairness and equity for all. It is the justice to treat others with dignity and respect, to uphold the rights of the marginalized, and to strive for a world where justice prevails. In exercising virtue, we elevate ourselves above the petty concerns of ego and selfish desire, and embrace a higher calling rooted in the common good. It is through the practice of virtue that we cultivate the noblest aspects of our humanity and forge a path towards personal fulfillment and collective flourishing. Number 5, embrace impermanence. Embracing impermanence is akin to embracing the very essence of life itself. It is a profound recognition that all things, whether joyous or sorrowful, are fleeting. Just as the tide ebbs and flows, so too does life move in cycles of birth, growth, decay, and renewal. To resist impermanence is to resist the natural order of things, inviting only suffering and frustration into our hearts. Instead, let us embrace impermanence as a guiding principle, a reminder to cherish each moment, to savor the sweetness of life's fleeting joys, and to find solace in the knowledge that even in the darkest of nights, dawn will inevitably break. Through embracing impermanence, we unlock the door to true liberation, releasing ourselves from the bonds of attachment and opening our hearts to the boundless beauty of existence. Number 6, practice gratitude. Gratitude is not merely a fleeting emotion, but a profound state of being that permeates every aspect of our existence. It is the sacred act of acknowledging the countless blessings that grace our lives, from the simplest pleasures to the most profound moments of joy. By practicing gratitude, we cultivate a heart overflowing with appreciation for the beauty of life itself. In the midst of life's trials and tribulations, gratitude serves as a guiding light, illuminating the darkness and infusing our souls with hope. It is a powerful antidote to the poison of despair, a reminder that even in the bleakest of moments, there is always something to be thankful for. Moreover, gratitude is not contingent upon external circumstances, but springs forth from the depths of our being. It is a choice we make each day, a conscious decision to focus on the abundance that surrounds us rather than the scarcity that threatens to engulf us. In cultivating gratitude, we shift our perspective from one of lack to one of abundance, from despair to hope, and from isolation to connection. We become attuned to the rhythm of life itself, dancing in harmony with the universe and rejoicing in the wonder of existence. So let us pause, dear travelers, and take a moment to offer thanks for the myriad blessings that grace our lives. For in the practice of gratitude, we discover the true richness of our existence and unlock the door to boundless joy and fulfillment. Number 7, cultivate resilience. Resilience is the armor that shields us from the slings and arrows of misfortune, the shield that deflects the arrows of despair. It is not merely the ability to bounce back from adversity, but the strength to withstand the storm with unwavering resolve. Cultivating resilience is a journey of self-discovery, a process of forging our inner strength in the fires of adversity. In the crucible of life, we are tested by trials and tribulations, challenged by setbacks and obstacles. Yet, it is through these very challenges that our resilience is born. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, we emerge from the depths of despair, stronger and more resilient than before. Resilience is not a static state, but a dynamic process, requiring constant cultivation and nurturing. It is the result of perseverance, determination, and unwavering faith in our ability to overcome. By cultivating resilience, we learn to embrace adversity as an opportunity for growth, a stepping stone on the path to self-mastery. In the face of adversity, our resilience becomes our greatest asset, empowering us to persevere in the face of uncertainty, to stand tall in the midst of chaos. It is the inner fire that burns bright, guiding us through the darkest of times and illuminating the path to a brighter tomorrow. As we cultivate resilience, we learn to embrace the wisdom of the Stoics, to accept the things we cannot change, and to find strength in the face of adversity. With each trial we overcome, we emerge stronger and more resilient, ready to face whatever challenges life may throw our way. Number 8, embrace simplicity. In a world consumed by the clamor of excess and the allure of opulence, embracing simplicity is an act of rebellion. It is a deliberate choice to strip away the layers of extravagance and excess, revealing the beauty that lies in the purity of simplicity. Embracing simplicity is not about deprivation or austerity, but about finding contentment in the essentials of life. It is about cultivating a deep sense of appreciation for the simple joys that abound in the everyday, the warmth of the sun on our skin, the laughter of loved ones, the beauty of a blooming flower. By embracing simplicity, we liberate ourselves from the chains of consumerism and find freedom in the uncluttered expanse of a life lived with purpose and intention. Number 9, practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is not merely a fleeting state of awareness, but a profound way of being in the world. It is the practice of cultivating a deep sense of presence and attention to the unfolding moment, free from the shackles of judgment and distraction. By practicing mindfulness, we cultivate a spacious awareness that allows us to fully engage with the richness of life's experiences, whether mundane or extraordinary. In the practice of mindfulness, we learn to observe our thoughts and emotions with curiosity and compassion, without being swept away by them. We become intimate observers of the ever-changing landscape of our inner world, witnessing the ebb and flow of sensations, thoughts, and emotions with equanimity. Through this process of mindful self-awareness, we gain insight into the habitual patterns of our mind, uncovering the roots of our suffering and the sources of our joy. Mindfulness is not a destination, but a journey, a lifelong practice that unfolds with each passing moment. It is the practice of coming home to ourselves, again and again, in the eternal present. By cultivating mindfulness, we awaken to the fullness of life, savoring each moment with gratitude and wonder. Number 10, practice self-reflection. In the quiet chambers of self-reflection, we confront the echoes of our past, the whispers of our fears, and the shadows of our aspirations. It is a sacred journey into the depths of our being, where truths lie dormant, waiting to be unearthed. Through the practice of self-reflection, we turn inward, peeling back the layers of our consciousness to reveal the raw essence of our existence. In the mirror of self-reflection, we see ourselves as we truly are, flawed yet infinitely capable, wounded yet resilient, lost yet on the cusp of discovery. It is a process of radical honesty, where we confront our demons without flinching and embrace our angels with open arms. Through the lens of self-reflection, we gain insight into the patterns that shape our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, uncovering the hidden motivations that drive us forward or hold us back. But self-reflection is not merely an act of introspection. It is a sacred ritual of self-discovery and self-transformation. It is the crucible in which our thoughts are refined, our emotions are tempered, and our actions are forged. By delving into the depths of our consciousness, we unearth the seeds of our potential and cultivate the soil of our soul. We confront our fears with courage, our doubts with conviction, and our insecurities with compassion, embracing every aspect of ourselves with open-hearted acceptance. Through the practice of self-reflection, we become architects of our own destiny, shaping our lives with intention and purpose. We chart a course toward self-mastery and self-realization, guided by the compass of our inner wisdom and the light of our inner truth. And in the stillness of self-reflection, we find solace amidst the chaos, clarity amidst the confusion, and liberation amidst the constraints of our conditioned mind. So let us embark on this journey of self-discovery together, fellow travelers, for in the depths of our soul lies the key to our liberation. Through the practice of self-reflection, we unlock the door to our true potential and embark on the path of Stoic evolution. Number 11. Cultivate compassion. Compassion is not merely a fleeting emotion, but a profound state of being that transcends the self. It is the recognition of our interconnectedness with all beings, a deep empathy that compels us to alleviate the suffering of others. Cultivating compassion requires a willingness to open our hearts to the pain and struggles of those around us, to see ourselves reflected in their eyes, and to offer a hand of kindness and support. It is a courageous act of vulnerability, a willingness to bear witness to the suffering of the world and to respond with love and empathy. By cultivating compassion, we not only ease the burden of others but also enrich our own lives, finding joy and fulfillment in the act of giving. Number 12. Live with purpose. To live with purpose is to embark on a journey of self-discovery and self-actualization. It is the conscious choice to infuse every moment with intention and meaning, to walk the path of life with clarity and conviction. By living with purpose, we transcend the mundane and tap into the infinite reservoir of potential within us. Living with purpose requires courage, the courage to pursue our passions, to follow our dreams, and to chart our own course amidst the tumult of existence. It demands authenticity, the willingness to embrace our true selves, flaws and all, and to live in alignment with our deepest values and aspirations. Living with purpose is not a destination, but a journey of growth, expansion, and self-expression. It is the realization that life is not merely to be endured, but to be savored, cherished, and celebrated. So let us embark together, fellow travelers, on this grand adventure called life. Let us live with purpose, guided by the light of our innermost desires and aspirations, and in doing so, may we unlock the full potential of our being and leave an indelible mark on the tapestry of existence. In conclusion, Stoic evolution is not merely a philosophy but a way of life, a roadmap to self-mastery, resilience, and inner peace. As we embark on this journey together, let us heed the wisdom of the ages and strive towards a life of virtue, wisdom, and flourishing. May we emerge from the crucible of existence, forged anew and ready to embrace the challenges that lie ahead.